Welcome to Study Loop.
So this question is about the role that insulin plays in homeostasis. So homeostasis is when the body goes through a process to try and maintain an equilibrium, a dynamic equilibrium, and where there's always fluctuations, but thanks to a negative feedback loop, the body stays within certain parameters. So what this means is that, for example, if levels of something are too high or if they're too low, then they always even out at the end. So if this is the case, then we're trying to see in which instances insulin would help homeostasis. So let's think about what we know about insulin. So we do know that insulin is necessary and has to do with blood glucose levels. And so let's look at the answer choices. The only answer choices that have to do with blood glucose are B and D. B is about blood glucose being too low, blood glucose. And then D is about the blood glucose being too high. So, what insulin does is that we know through people, for example, who have diabetes, that insulin is what allows us to decrease blood glucose levels and bring them down to a normal rate. So, because of that, we know that it only helps a negative feedback loop in which the blood glucose is too high. So, because of this, we know that D is the correct answer. If the blood glucose is too high, the pancreas will secrete insulin to help keep that equilibrium and maintain homeostasis. Thanks.